Hello and welcome back to Penumbra Requiem. So we went ahead and ended last episode on what is going to be one of the more frustrating puzzles in this game because it requires a lot of precision platforming. And there's a problem with this game. The precision platforming in the Penumbra Requiem specifically is kind of shit. Now I promise that, so something like that, for example, there's a weird thing that when you walk in certain directions, you just rocket along. It's like the game doesn't detect friction at all for you, especially when you're picking up objects. And when that becomes a little bit of an issue down the road because we have to do a lot of things that are basically just straight up box puzzles like this. So I need to go ahead and throw one there. I need to throw one here as well because over on the other side... God damn it. Yep, and this is why this is going to be a very, very frustrating puzzle. Over on the other side is going to be a switch that I need to pull. So fuck it, I'm going to go ahead and put this in here. Now, you might say that box puzzles like this are not actually that difficult. Right now, they're actually not, and in a moment, I will end up showing you why exactly this one is so damn frustrating. And yeah, we do actually have to do this because... There we go. The game hates us. So, first order business... That raises these two platforms there. Now, next, we need to go do this kind of again up here. And you'll notice one of our little worm friends is back. Alright. However, that worm actually doesn't exist. And if you notice the little flickering on the screen there, that is an indication that the game has decided to just despawn it. Because it's a figment of I just got done recording a whole bunch of Condemned, of Philip's imagination. Alright, so we're going to go all the way out. We're going to do this first. And the other reason this is incredibly frustrating is because of the fact that when you do fuck it up, you actually just have to swim all the way back to the start because there's only two ladders, and both of them are basically next to each other. So yeah, there's one to the left over here, and then there's the one dead ahead. So the real point of this puzzle is basically raising platforms because we have to figure out what to do for the generator here. Or rather, we have to figure out something related to the generator if memory serves. And yeah, again, there's that, which... absolutely infuriating. Alright, come on here. I'm going to just try to stop sprinting because every time I do, I end up getting fucked over by this game's physics engine. So there's another good example of this. On that one there, that particular platform, and maybe we'll actually get a chance to see it in a second, this isn't flat. It looks flat, it should be flat, you would think it's flat, but it's not flat. What there is a very... very small little bit of geometry that you can't actually even see that goes ahead, and if you try to sprint off of it, the game clips you and then your jump just straight up doesn't happen. As you can imagine, that is incredibly goddamn frustrating. Alright. God, I hope this is the right way, because I'm pretty sure that's the next thing that I need to go ahead and do. Alright. So, let's go ahead and rotate this. And that... exaggerated flow release can result in flooding of the sewer system. Wonderful. Oh, the water's dropping. The pump system must be active. Okay. Well, I'm not going to complain about that. What the fuck? Bugger. Okay. Ah, yes. So, that just dropped... a certain something for us. Let's go down into here. That just dropped a car battery that we're going to need. And the car battery is going to actually go all the way back to the generator. So, what are you? Sewer flow and dump system for cleansing experiment, blah, blah, blah. You know what we're not going to do? We're not going to pull that because there's one lever that when we pull it, it completely fucks us. Oh, good. And now these are up, so I actually don't have to go ahead and do that again. That's actually very, very nice. And I'm actually gonna... you know what? Fuck it. It doesn't really matter. I do need to go grab this. And you can see where the worm was, it did disappear, so that wasn't a real worm.
Keys persisting in the environment. 1.
Great. Okay. let's go ahead. We got to bring this back to the generator. And I don't remember if we have to do anything special with the generator or if it's... Because I'm trying to think back. A while ago, I had actually played the expansion mods I talked about in the last video, Penumbra, Necrolog, and Twilight of the Archaic, and they use a lot of the same parts of Requiem to do like better and smarter things with. And I think... Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. Turning off the generator can result in flooding of the sewer system. Okay. Yeah, the radio is useless in 6 feet of water. A lot more than 6 feet.
Much better. I say, though oft inconveniencing, there are certain abilities I've acquired in recent times that can be altogether rather useful. Regardless, I just wanted to check on you. You're really doing rather well for someone with only 90 minutes left to live.
Come on.
Of course, predetermined universe and all that. I already understand your outcome.
Well, do you mind sharing it with the class then, jackass? Oh, really? Did I mess it up? Oh, no, hang on. Yeah, I think I might have messed that up, although this may just continue cycling. I'm not sure. Come on. There we go, Philip. Alright, can I go up here? Nope, you just start shaking. Okay. And now the whispering is back. That's just wonderful. Aw, really? I have to go ahead and do that, don't I? Okay. Well, let's go swim back down and climb back up. Yeah, what we need to do is we need to get up onto that next ledge here. So anyway, the reason that I didn't want to go activate that other system is what it does is it basically turns on a... Oh, what did it call itself? It was like a flow control system. And what it does is it basically fucks you. And how it fucks you is it adds a current to the water. So when you're trying to do precision platforming involving those boxes, well, you can imagine why that would be somewhat difficult if you're basically having to put boxes in a floating current, which then moves the boxes around. Highly, highly frustrating.
Exit available. Please exit the area before exit becomes compulsory.
Okay, that's fine. I'm good. I'm hoping the exit is somewhere up here. Because if not, I actually don't really know where to go for the exit. But yeah, so I accidentally turned that on last time, and what happened was I straight up could not make the jump over to here, and sometimes I couldn't even make the jump like across where that back beam is, because the boxes constantly moved. Oh, hello. Oh, this is where it is. So that, I actually, after the 20 or 30th time, actually it was almost 30 times, where I kept on clipping on that little bit there, I kept on sliding off, that weird frictionless bit where I would just rock it off occurred. It was so damn frustrating. I eventually said fuck it and quit, and I actually deleted off that because it was just so irritating. So, let's go through the portal and go on to the rest. I think that might be the worst puzzle in the entire game. I think. A friend is no more loyal than a mercenary. You pay your debts with kindness. Well, that seems... I'm not sure I agree with that. Yeah, I highly disagree with that. What the hell? That's not accurate at all. Alright, so where are we now? Now we're out on the surface in the snowy wastelands. A helipad. Now I just need a helicopter. Yes, obviously, Philip, this is all real and nothing bad is going on and you're clearly not batshit crazy. Alright, well. Ah, okay. So this little powering system, we can actually turn it on to a hatch or a door. So first things, let's go to the right. Come on, open up. And I think there's going to be a few items in here that we're going to need. So that looks like something I think we need, but I don't think it's the actual one. But there is a key here.
Keys persisting in the environment. 1.
And now we need the second key. So, okay, that's the hatch that powering system was talking about, I think. And what about in here? This is a generator. Looks like it must drive some heavy machinery somewhere. Looks absolutely lethal. Okay. It's stuck. The machine has no power. Oh, what the hell? Okay. Well, there's the first time that the game has just outright alt-tabbed on me. A fuse in a fuse box. That makes a nice change. Poor Philip. Alright. 1. Oop. Come on. 2. I can't run the system without this thing making contact. So, I was, I think, slightly mistaken. I think I thought this might have been an item. What I need to do is, I believe, grab this pipe and go shove it into the live generator and make Philip commit suicide for being a fucking moron. No, God, I wish. Nope, instead we just have to go ahead and, I think, use it. Okay, that's definitely not making contact, but okay. And now this, can I pull you down? Perfect. And yes, Motherfucker! Okay, well, anyway. Looks like the fuse is broke, and now we get to go ahead and find out the next way to get there. Let's actually go up here first. I want to see if there's anything up here. I think this is just a helipad. Okay. Yep, this is just straight up a helipad. Alright, and a giant radio antenna that way. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to go back and I'm actually going to turn the switch to where it said door. Boop. And now we're going to see what's inside of here. I really hope there's a fuse, otherwise I'm going to freeze to death out here, and that would just be highly, highly unpleasant. Okay, so... Oh, that's right. So that's the actual hatch that I was talking about. It wasn't the one that was out there. Okay. That makes sense then. Anything in the drawers that I can pick up? No. What about in these drawers? Painkillers, morphine, loaded gun to put to my head and pull the trigger, one of these 3. Painkillers, okay. I can take those. And now I just need to keep my eyes open for... Oh, great. It's locked, and this looks electrified. Painfully, even. So let's not mess with that. Although they do still have that very, very irritating problem where I'm still clicking outside of the box, so the game minimizes. That was that little freeze up earlier. Okay. How do I get across here? Well, first order of business... I need some way, I think, to get on top of this to jump across. So, is there anything particularly pushable? Well, okay, hang on. I see a couple of boxes. These could work. Alright, what about this, maybe? Alright, up and over, up and over. Really? Can I not jump this? Okay. Well, apparently I can. Apparently Philip's fat ass just decided to clip the edge and then he fell backwards.
Name, Elof Carpenter. Status, Code C. Confused. Archaic recommendation. Regardless of my own outcome, it now seems essential to me that this environment be documented to the fullest degree. I somehow doubt anyone capable of finding the entrance to this place will ever find the exit, but my responsibilities cannot falter.
Okay, no idea what that little switch just did. You're not legible. And an electric lever. Okay, maybe this opened up that other hatch that was outside? It's the only thing I could really think of. Unless this just forced the door to stay open, maybe. Let's go ahead, let's try out the hatch. I actually don't know what I'm supposed to do. Besides, of course, get that fuse. Yeah, no, still not that. Okay. Huh. Well, let's see. Is there any fuse in here? Was there one that I missed, maybe? Not that I'm seeing. Yeah, nope, definitely not that I'm seeing. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead, let's turn the door back on. Let's go back inside and see what else I'm clearly missing then. Something's obviously not going right. Yeah, it won't open like that. Okay. But that electric lever, what did that lever actually do? I would have thought it would do something with this, but... No, nothing? Okay, Yort Industries, that tells me precisely fuck and all. Huh. I am genuinely baffled, because I don't really know what the hell to do. Because that sounded like it activated something, but what could it possibly have activated? It's not like it opened up a door, it's not like it opened up a window or something. It's not like I can crawl under there and find a fuse of some kind. Did anything happen with the generator? Nope, it's still just fucked. Okay. Huh. Okay, that's weird. Maybe it's something up here. Maybe something changed that I didn't notice before. Hatch, a ladder, something? No, definitely nothing. Huh, okay. Well, let's give one final pass, otherwise I may have to go ahead and I'll just have to edit down the part of this video while I look around for this shit. Because it's not... I imagine it's not particularly exciting to anyone to watch me blather around like a blind idiot looking for bits of puzzles that are probably plainly obvious. Yeah, I feel like that should have done something. That should have... yeah, done... Oh, here we go. Haha! Perfect, a fuse! Okay, so I'm just a blind idiot. Well, that's nothing new for anyone who's a regular watcher of this stuff. Okay, now let's pray like hell that this fuse doesn't blow, otherwise Philip is fucked. Perfect. Okay, turn you on there. Activate this. And now let's... Well, they did something. Now, let's see. Can I do anything else in here? Was there a computer that I could use? No. The door still isn't there. What about... Okay. I seem to have a vague memory of needing to do something with this. But for the life of me, I can't remember what. What I'm probably going to do is, I think I'm going to go ahead and maybe switch it back to the hatch. Not shifting. Yeah, are you trying to, like, find the right axis? What are you trying to do? Is there a control scheme in here? Something that I can... No, definitely not. Okay. Well, fuck it, I guess. We're gonna go try out the hatch. And if that doesn't work, I will be completely out of ideas. Yeah, because this should end up having a... Yeah, now that door is sealed. So I can't go through there. So what the heck do I do? Huh. Alright. Let's go ahead and let's think quickly. So this room looks done. What about over here? This area looks done. Okay. So that just leaves the hangar then, right? No, there has to be something. Maybe I didn't go far enough in. The only thing I can think of, there has to be something with the computer system, right? We turned on a generator. We should have some way of getting... There has to be some reason that the radar is moving, right? That's the only thing. It's either the radio or there's something, unless I've just broken this. Okay, there's no power to that. What about to you? It won't start. There's no power to the computer. Well, okay. Then what do I do here? Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and cut this while I find a solution. I'll be back in a second. Okay, turns out you need to go ahead and actually grab this battery to power the computer system in here, which I would have eventually figured it out, but yeah, it's this little plate here. And I need to go ahead and run satellite dish, and we need to calibrate. Alright, so there's the ping sent. Calibration completed. And can I do anything else here? Okay, perfect. Well, now let's go ahead and get the hell out of here. Now, do you do anything else? Not that I know of. Alright. This might be what happened with the... Okay, no. I fucked me. Well, that's great. That's just the time that I want the game to close as well. Ah, God, what a shit show. Okay. Yeah, I have something actually pulled up that goes through this because I'm apparently just too fucking dense to do this. So it says I'm supposed to send some sort of a signal, but... Oh, there we go. Well, not what? Now it's bare? Okay, what the hell? Okay, that's irritating that it wasn't there. But now we head up to the top, and they have left us a little package. And this is the section that I was thinking of. Yep, I need to go ahead and do this. We need to go grab here, and I think we need to go shove this into the gears. Yep, just going to go ahead and say fuck it, and I will cheat the game's physics engine, because I don't respect this game enough to play it properly. Come on. Really? There we go. Wonderful. You jotted down a note, just in case. Okay. All the keys.
Now, my friend, our time is at an end. Time itself, in fact, has an end none too far in the future. At least for you.
God, you're a smug prick.
Will take your hand and guide you the rest of the way.
Okay. I think what I need to do now is jam this open, and then hopefully that will allow me to get out of here. Also, boy, I really do not like how this game's physics work. Yep. I don't think that's going to work. I'm just going to grab the box like I originally planned to. Yep. Put a box there. I'll use the metal thing here. Yeah, because I think what happens is this shuts, but I think we can jam it partially open. Yeah, that's... I'm not sure how much of this I really come down to, or I really feel like comfortable taking the blame for. Like, I'm obviously not much of a puzzle guy. You know, stuff even like normal Portal 2 did stump me quite often, even if it was normally just the sections that were demanding that we find the only section of the map that can be portaled on. But a puppy is not just for Christmas, it is also for when it is freshly rolled in its own feces. What the fuck? I feel like that's a line from Red from one of the games, and I don't know if I said this before. I don't like Red. I don't really care about him. I don't really understand why people give a shit. But what the hell? Yeah, Philip. This is the weirdest fucking thing you've seen so far, buddy. So, I need to first find a way to get that out of here. And I think a deadly laser I know a deadly laser when I see it, this isn't one probably. I need to get that ball rolled through into this little feeding tube. So I'm going to have to actually roll it through here. And what's going to happen is those lasers are going to send it all the way back when I am done. Can I get you out with a box? I can! Wonderful! Alright. Let's go ahead and roll you on through. Okay. Let's go ahead. I just want to keep an eye on the pattern here quickly for a second. So I need to get you up, up. Huh. Okay. I'm going to have to come back here for that, I think, because I think I need to do something that actually makes me able to do there, because that was not an option. Ah, hello. Lever is currently locked in position. It may be of use later. Can't get open with this with particular ease. Okay.
Good day. Good day. Hey, can you hear me? There is no time. Red's humor has not faded along with his pump.
We should be so lucky.
I pledge to this but another final record. And yet it is I, Red, your faithful companion, returned not just for Christmas, but wholesale for the foreseeable.
Okay. Wonderful. Sadly, I can't go ahead and pull this. So, I wonder if maybe now that I've gotten that, maybe now a pattern will emerge that I can actually use. And I just want to make sure there's no, like, levers or switches or anything. Some kind of current running through it, yeah. Yeah, I feel like there straight up isn't a way through this, right? Yep, and that's... Yeah, it can't be, because none of these move with enough frequency to actually... Huh. Okay. Weird. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and get this backstaged. Yeah, there's no way, because let me just look at this. Yeah, because so this first one goes, the second one goes, but the third forms a T block, like a T shape, and I can't get through it. Huh. Hang on. What if... Okay. Alright, now let's go ahead. Turn off, please. There we go. Oh, okay. Yeah, so that's what it is. You have to roll it up and along the side. This is actually another one of those puzzles that I actually had to look up way back in the day when I first played this. Because I definitely would not have thought to do that. Which I'm also... honestly gonna say, not really a big fan of that particular solution to that puzzle. Because it kind of relies on doing weird physicsy things that the game never really... I don't want to say never tells you about, because it is a physics puzzle, but... just things that you would never really think to do, I guess. Yeah, okay, now we've definitely beaten that. I don't know, maybe my problem is that I just tend to think too literally for things, I don't know. But now we need to go ahead and get the ball through a series of little puzzles... and go on. And I'm hoping that this has finally unlocked, or... oh, okay. Well, this is... What the fuck? Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say the door's finally open. Pretty sure that if I fuck up any of these jumps, down there is just insta-kill water. And the ball was in here first. Ah, yes. This area. So I need to first go all the way out here to get the key. And then we need to... Perfect. What the hell? Hang on. Can I climb up here at all? Can I lock you at all? Where did that go? Okay, it's stuck. Why, thank you. Yes, I understand that it's stuck. What the fuck? Okay, that's flammable bullshit. Hang on. Are you something? Why do I have a suspicion that I need, like, one of those metal platforms like we had earlier? Because that looks like a slot for one such platform, but I don't really see a way to do it. Yeah, that looks like a hole in just the wall. Did I just fuck myself? Did the game just break? Because I feel like that shouldn't have been happening. I feel like that was something kind of glitchy. And yeah, I mean, whatever that was, that thing just rocketed off into the middle of nowhere. Okay, well, I'm just going to go ahead and see if I can figure this out. Come on, there we go. Yeah, because why would this otherwise be... Huh, okay. Interesting. Well, I'm taking a look at the time, and we've been going for a little over 30 minutes, so I'm actually going to have to end this video here. And I may actually have to just kill myself and replay this section and see if this happens again, because that definitely felt like a glitch. But we are carrying on, and I'm hoping that as you play this, you start to see why I'm really not a fan of Penumbra Requiem. But anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video very soon.